Hi everyone. In this video lecture, we will solve a problem of development of solids. This is the question. A cone of base diameter 48 mm and height 58 mm is resting with its base on HP. The top portion is removed by a horizontal plane passing through a point which is 24 mm below the apex of the cone. The bottom portion is then removed by a plane inclined at 30 degree to HP, passing through the extreme right of the base. Draw the development of the remaining portion of the cone. So here also, here having a cone which is cut by two section plane, and we are asked for the development. So one section plane is a horizontal plane which is at a distance of 24 mm below the apex of the cone. So from the top, you are 24 mm below a cutting plane is passed. Another one is a plane which is inclined 30 degree to HP, perpendicular to VP, and passing through the extreme right. So let's see how to solve this problem. So definitely in the simple position, you can see a circle which is the base of the cone in the top view and a triangle in the front view. So this is the simple position. Drawn a circle of diameter 48 mm. In the front view is a triangle of 58 mm, marked as A, B, C up to H. In the front view also the corresponding names. Now in the step 2, I am told to develop. So you know that in order to develop a cone, you have to calculate the angle theta between the extreme two generators when we develop. So how to calculate the theta? There is an equation. Theta is equal to 360 into OE divided by O dash E dash. OE means nothing but the radius of the base circle, and O dash E dash is the slant height. So when we calculate, you will get an angle of it is 159 meters. There is slight mistake is there. It is 137. When we calculate the angle, you will get it as 137 point something. Please correct it. Please note it, everyone. It is 137. Once you get the angle theta, using that slant edges, you can see two lines. One line, it is of length O dash E dash, and you measure an angle of 137, and you draw the other line, and you complete the arc as shown in figure. You are already familiar with the development of cone, so using the same procedure you develop it. Now in the next step, you have to divide the cone into development of the developed cone into 8 equal parts. Since you divide the circle into 8 equal parts, here also you have to divide into 8. So divide into 8 equal parts as shown in figure and name it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A. Now you have to pass the cutting plane. How to pass the cutting plane? Two cutting planes are there. So I am taking the first cutting plane, which is a horizontal plane at a distance of 24 mm from the apex. So you can see you measure a distance of 24 mm from the apex O dash and pass the cutting plane as shown in figure. Now the second cutting plane is at an angle of 30 degree inclined to HP and passing through the extreme right. So here the extreme right is the point E. So you place a protractor at the point E, measure and take an angle of 30 degree and pass the cutting plane as shown in figure. So now it is very clear, we are having the developed surface of the cone and also the two cutting planes. So in the next step, you have to name the cutting points. So first I am naming the inclined plane. Inclined plane, as you can see, I am very detailedly, I specified the names OA1, OB2, OC3, OD4, OE5, OF6, OG7, OH8. Similarly, when you go for the horizontal cutting plane, you mark it as OA equal to 9, OB it is 10, OC 11, OD 12, OE 13, OF 14, OG 15, and OH it is 16. So this much cutting points will be there. Okay. Now in the next step, now you have to measure the distance from the point O to each and every cutting points and correspondingly mark it in the developed figure. I repeat once more. Measure the distance to each and every cutting points from the point O and correspondingly mark that points along in the developed figure of the code. So, for example, you take the point 1. So, no, one more thing is important. Here the true length is, you are having, in the front view, you are having only two true length. One is O dash E dash, another one is O dash A dash. Because OA and OE is parallel to XY line in the top view. So you have, in order to measure the distance, you have to project all the cutting points to the true length. That means in order to get the distance to the point 1 dash, 1 dash is already along the true length, so it's not an issue. Next point, that is 2 dash and 8 dash, it is along OB and OH, but it is not true length. So you have to project 2 dash and 8 dash to the true length, that is to OA. That is, I am marking it as in green. I marked 3 green lines. One is from 2 dash 8 dash, other from 3 dash 7 dash, another from 4 dash 6 dash. And you have to measure the distance from the point O dash to that point, that is 2 double dash 8 double dash. Similarly, 3 double dash 7 double dash, 4 double dash 6 double dash. In the for horizontal cutting plane, which is at a distance of 24 mm from the top, it is not an issue because all the distances you measured can be measured to the point 9 dash. So you place the compass at the point O dash, take the distance to 9 dash and mark it along all the edges in the developed figure. That is in OA, OH, OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF, OG, OH, etc. Because it is same. For the case of inclined cutting plane, you measure O dash 1 double dash and mark along OA. Next you measure the distance O dash 2 double dash and mark along OB. Next you take the distance O dash 3 double dash, mark along OC. Likewise, up to you measure the distance to O dash 8 double dash and mark along OH. Okay, so that you will get all the cutting points as like this. In the case of horizontal cutting plane, all the distances are same, so you will get an arc. You can draw it with the compass. In the other case, you will get as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 as shown in figure. And now in the final figure, you just join. Since it is a cone, you have to join with the free hand. Don't use the scales to join the cutting points. You have to join it with the free hand. So that portion which is drawn in red is the development of the portion in which is the question asked to do so. Thank you.